My name is Jeribai Andrew-Jaja. I'm a hyperrealism artist. Primarily create drawings using charcoal and pencil on paper. Drawing and just general creativity has always been a childhood passion. I really wasn't looking forward to being an artist. I just loved drawing. And then I just saw I was very much interested in details whenever I draw, even if it's still life drawing, even though it's an apple, I just was very interested in capturing details. It became much more purposeful when at a point in my life I did have a skin condition called vitiligo, where you get spots on your face and your body and everything. But I mean, even if you cover every other part of your body, your face is still open. So I was quite conscious about that, but I really wanted to capture and stop hiding my face, kind of. So I decided to create a drawing that captured all the spots at that time of my life. So the drawing just went to a different level of therapy, of self-acceptance, So that was the very first time it meant a whole lot to me. That situation and that phase of my life really brought my drawing to a different purpose, So that was where me being an artist really started, in my opinion. So first of all, I think of a story I want to tell about my life. And then I think, do I want to use my image to tell the story, or do I want to use a friend's image? Do I want to use a baby? Do I want to use an adult? Do I want to use an animal? Yeah, I'm also a photographer, so I might either take the photograph myself to capture the emotion I want to capture. Then I use that reference photograph, and then I start using my pencil. Mostly I use brushes and charcoal powder or graphite powder. I work in layers. So when I capture the outline, I start putting tones, the light tones, the dark tones in layers, applying with my brushes and powder. Then I come back with my pencil and erasing to start detailing. My art right now is very dependent on the phase I'm in my life. So my artwork right now is mostly kids and animals. I'm in a very happy phase because I have a newborn. She's 9 months, but I mean, she's still new, So it has really inspired another phase of my life, the parenthood phase. Maybe in the next 2 years or next year, there might be another theme, based on how I want to express myself and my life. Just like when I started feeling like I'm an artist, just expressing my stories, right? It took me a minute to notice everybody has similar stories. They just experience it differently. So telling my story, someone relates to my story and can experience their own life story through my story. So that made me understand that my art is not just for myself. And when I create, people can relate to that. So I love to evoke those emotions that people can relate to and feel good about.